La 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 la. We don't care. So stop asking.
The switch on defense now on Prince. LeBron takes it in, kicks it out. Crooner. James comes up with his 4th assist. And 1.4 to go. The Wolves took their final timeout.
The stare down by Schroeder.
Number 1 on this list is Young Crooner. Young Crooner is on this list is because we've all known him for nearly 10 years, well, 7 to be exact, and he has always failed to get a girlfriend. And he's always shown that he is not an alpha dog. He doesn't have that dog inside of him. And that is a real problem because he's always been watered down. He's basically a simp. So don't take this to heart, but he is nowhere near an alpha dog. There's nowhere on his body that speaks alpha dog at all. And that's going to be the problem with him in the future because Young Crooner's a really nice guy, but he's always has these shaved beards, these nice haircuts, all of these dressed up clothes, but he doesn't actually dress up as if he's an alpha dog. And yes, you can actually do that because you got to let him know, but you can stay out of trouble. That's what he's got to understand. All right, next up we have Trey Allen. Yeah, I'm going to pick up Young C's buddy because Trey Allen, he's just a sweet, lovable kid that you want to have around at school dances. He could sing, he could dance, he could do all that stuff, but be an alpha dog. Trey Allen does not fit the alpha dog equation. He only fits the CLB equation. And that's the problem because all these lover boys out here want to be just like Young C. And who wants to be inspired by a guy who's not an alpha dog? There's been a lack of alpha dogs over the last few years, and that's an issue. And it's not going to work out if he's actually dating somebody, because what if your chick wants you to be an alpha dog? You know what I'm saying? Not being so watered down and soft and stressed all the time after making big decisions, after his difficult decision making. Who want a guy like that? You want somebody who's big, bold, and won't regret stuff later on. You know what I'm saying? Just go out and take the perception and just continue to work hard. That's what I would do. And that's what other men would do. Like, Trey Allen acts like and sounds like a kid sometimes. You know what I'm saying? You can hear it in the bass of his voice. Next up, we have Jerome Grimes. Romy Rome. You know what I'm saying? I haven't touched on this topic in a while. This is going to be good. Jerome, you may pull off the moves. You may wow. You may do all this stuff. You may not regret it later on. But you may have a little resemblance to an alpha dog because you don't really care about what anybody has to say. But I'm going to put you an example. You're not alpha dog enough. You know what I'm saying? An alpha dog doesn't go into hiding for a few months. He doesn't go around simping still. Jerome, you still simp, okay? Now, I don't think people notice, but you still simp. And that's an issue. You know what I'm saying? You may show it, but you're not alpha dog. Here is the conclusion. The conclusion is that the lover boys that we all know and love are starting to get out of their lover boy shells, their squeaky clean images, to become more bossed up and be more alpha dogs. You may hear a change in their voice. You may hear that, like they're not looking for somebody right now. You may hear stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And that's going to be difficult for the ladies because you already know that these three men thrive off of falling in love. You know what I'm saying? That's been their image over the last near 10 years. You know what I'm saying? A Young C in 2016, Trey Allen in 2019, and Jerome last year. And then with CLB's retirement, it shows that this is truly the end of an era. You know what I'm saying? It's time to get out of that lover boy shell. You can show it sometimes, but not all the time. You know what I'm saying? You can't be that cute, cuddly kid forever, what people want you to be. You could dress up, you could look fly, you could have all the swag. But there's one thing missing to that. You're not an alpha dog.